pleasure to welcome you to our walking tour and to welcome Katelyn, Muldoon, and Mark Witt from Virginia Tech Site and Infrastructure Development, who are going to lead today's tour.
We came out with Claire White's class to take a look at some of the best management practices here on campus. These stormwater facilities have a wide array of what they look like. They can be really small, really big, above ground, below ground. They can just look like a simple flower bed or a patch of grass.
As an average person walking around this campus, you would walk past the BMPs that we're seeing today and see grass or something that just looks aesthetically pleasing with trees and vegetation.
But they have an important role in cleaning that stormwater before it's released to Struggles Creek.
Seeing it from plan view is so different from actually seeing it in person. Then you can see the scale of it and how much maintenance needs to go into it, and where it actually exists and how much material it takes up. And it's very different from just reading about it or seeing it in class, because you can actually see it in practice. So it's definitely a new perspective.
So when it rains, anywhere water's gonna land, when it lands on a parking lot or a building, it can't get through that system. So you're gonna be carrying lots of runoff and pollution and debris with that water when it's traveling over those surfaces. All the pollution that it's carrying, we want to make sure that we're minimizing what's getting to Struggles Creek.
So without BMPs, our natural systems would be polluted, and also without controlling our runoff rates, essentially that would tear up and erode our natural systems and can have a really big impact on the ecological system. They also protect against flooding. One of my favorites today was our bioretention cell. Essentially, it does a similar job to our retention detention basins, but it does not stay wet over time, and it uses multiple strategies to remove these pollutants.
We stopped at what is considered a green roof. This green roof here on campus is over top of a basement, so you would never really think that it had an important stormwater importance, but it can actually treat stormwater, clean that stormwater before it's released to Struggles Creek.
I think the biggest surprise was seeing the green roof. You never really think of a green roof being on the ground. That was really interesting to see how that was implemented.